Hello, this is Fred at the Gate with today's devotional. Please read the 17th chapter of Acts, verses 24 through 28. And I just want to provide some clarity for all who may be listening. If you're confused, God's in control. I know we like to be in control. We like to think we're calling the shots and we're making things happen. But my brothers and sisters, make no mistake, God is in control. In this passage of Scripture, the Apostle Paul is dealing with the men of Athens, and there's a lot of idol worship going on, but he's providing clarity. So not only does he communicate, he also connects with them. But he makes it clear. He says, the God who has made the world and everything in it is the Lord of heaven and earth, and he does not live in temples built by human hands. He goes on further to say, he is not served by human hands, that he needs anything. Because of him, all men have life and breath and everything else. Paul goes on to say that, God even determined the set times for when people would live and where we would live. And then he goes on to say he does all of this so that we would seek him, so that we would reach out to him, so that we can find him. So it's all in God's divine plan to provide the opportunity that each and every one of us can come into a loving relationship with him, to be adopted into his family. Verse 28 says, for in him we live and move and have our being. So everything is rooted in God, and God has determined everything so that we would have the opportunity to enjoy the best of everything by being adopted into his family. My brothers and sisters, as I look at how we operate and things we do, of course we live in a world that we want to be in control. We want to be able to call the shots, be the big baller and the shot caller. We think that we are controlling things, but again, don't be confused. God is in control. He does not need us. We need him. And then he extends to us the highest privilege and honor to represent him. I don't know about you, but I'm always amazed when we take on this attitude as if we're doing God a favor. However we may be serving him or whatever we may be doing, and then even get to the place where we're complaining. I've got to teach a Sunday school class, or I've got to sing, or I've got to usher. You don't got to. You get to. It is the highest honor and privilege that God extends to the worthless likes of you and me. And why does he do it? Because he loves us. But make no mistake, everything that we have, everything that we enjoy is provided by God. As the scripture says, our life, our breath, and everything else is provided by him. It is because he wants us to understand that we have the ability to seek him and reach out to him, and when we do, we will find him. But my brothers and sisters, make no mistake, we move and have our life and our being in God. So God is in control, and when he extends us the high honor and privilege to serve on his behalf, to represent him in this sin-sick world, please understand, his will be done. So again, if you're confused, God's in control.